Saturday night in Chicago, a 20-year-old from France walked into the United Center and made WNBA All-Star history twice. Dominique Malonga, Seattle Storm's #2 overall pick from the 2025 draft, 6'6" center, Paris Olympics silver medalist, became the youngest player ever to dunk in a WNBA All-Star game. And in the same night, she set another record, youngest player to log a double-double in the All-Star game, finishing with 12 points and 13 rebounds off the bench for Team Coop. Let that sink in for a second. A European rookie, barely 20 years old, steps onto one of the biggest stages in American women's basketball and rewrites the record books. This is the exact kind of story this channel exists to cover. The world's talent conquering America's stage. And here's the context you need. Malonga was drafted by Seattle in 2025 when she was just 19. She's the kind of prospect that doesn't come around often. Tall, skilled, already battle-tested at the international level. Before she ever played a WNBA game, she represented France at the 2024 Paris Olympics. And she wasn't just on the roster. She was the youngest player on a French team that went all the way to the gold medal game. They lost to Team USA 67-66. 1 point in Paris, in front of a home crowd. She knows what pressure feels like. Fast forward to Saturday night, the 2026 WNBA All-Star game. Team Spoon versus Team Coop. The United Center packed with 19,783 fans. A new All-Star game attendance record, by the way. Malonga's coming off the bench for Team Coop. First half, she gets the ball in transition, takes 2 dribbles, and throws it down. The place explodes. This is the first dunk we've seen in a WNBA All-Star game since Sylvia Fowles in 2022. Not 2018. Some outlets got that wrong initially. What 2022 Fowles' final All-Star appearance. Malonga is the 7th player ever to dunk in an All-Star game, and at 20 years old, the youngest to do it, ever. It's not just a cool moment, it's history. But she didn't stop there. She finished the night with 12 points and 13 rebounds, becoming the youngest player to record a double-double in All-Star game history, off the bench, in her first All-Star appearance against the best players in the world. Now, Team Coop lost the game. Team Spoon won 129-122. Jonquel Jones took home MVP honors with 22 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. But Malonga's records stand independent of the final score. This isn't about one team winning or losing. This is about a young international player stepping into the spotlight and making a statement. Here's why this matters beyond the basketball. The WNBA has always had a strong international presence, but we're watching a generational shift happen in real time. Players like Malonga, drafted young, already proven on the Olympic stage, physically dominant, skilled beyond their years, are changing the league's talent landscape. She's not coming to America to learn the game. She's coming to redefine it. Think about the timeline. Olympics in Paris, summer 2024. She's 18, playing against Team USA in the gold medal game, losing by 1. Draft in 2025. She's 19, goes #2 overall to Seattle. All-Star game in 2026. She's 20, setting records. That's not a development curve. That's a rocket launch. And here's the angle that matters for this channel. This is a European athlete walking into one of America's major professional leagues and immediately making history. Not in a regular season game, not in a quiet moment in the All-Star game in Chicago, in front of a record crowd with the whole league watching. She didn't ask for permission. She took it. The reaction from fans and media has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media lit up the moment she dunked. Highlight clips racked up millions of views overnight. Commentators are calling her a generational talent. Scouts are saying this is just the beginning. The Storm's front office is already being praised for the pick. And back in France, they're celebrating one of their own, making history on the American stage, representing the tricolore at the highest level. This is the kind of story that cuts through. It's not controversial. It's not divisive. It's just good. A young athlete from Europe bringing her talent to America and doing something no one her age has ever done before. Twice in one night. Now, let's be clear about the context for this channel. This is a deliberate diversification play. WNBA content doesn't pull the same audience numbers as World Cup or NFL international games. A typical World Cup match hits 5 to 6 million viewers or more. WNBA All-Star Game, we're talking 1 to 2.5 million. That's not a criticism. It's just the reality of the media landscape right now. But that doesn't mean this story doesn't matter. It absolutely does. And for a channel covering how the world reacts to America and sports, this is a perfect fit. It's fresh, it's genuine, and it's completely untouched territory for this channel. So what happens next? Malonga heads back to Seattle. The Storm are in playoff position. She's got a full season ahead of her to build on this moment. And if Saturday night was any indication, we're going to be talking about her for a long time. She's not just a rookie making noise. She's a future star announcing her arrival. This is The Angle, a 20-year-old from France making WNBA All-Star history in Chicago, youngest dunk ever, youngest double-double ever, 7th player ever to throw it down in the All-Star game, first dunk since 2022, record crowd, record performance, and a reminder that when it comes to basketball, the world's talent is coming for America's throne, not someday, right now.